Hello, 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 you guys! It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my boos? I missed you guys so much. Welcome back to YU Tarot for readings all about you. We are doing another purpose reading where we discover what is next on your journey. I'm so excited to be doing Sagittarius. So the Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on with the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the Sagittarius. What is next on your journey? What wisdom do you need to hear? Let's see. Let's see. Quite a bit. Okay, so the fragment card, the focus card, and we also have here the confidence card coming through. Okay, so in regards to wisdom that is coming through at the starting of the reading, um, there's something that's going on into your mental space where you're actually not having confidence, especially with the fact that the confidence card came out as well. But with this card, if you look at it, um, it looks, so this is a person, right? Okay, this is you, right? This is your mental space. But you see how it looks like this, like a ghost. It's like a tornado when they're like twisting and turning. You can't really make it out, whatever's going on, whether their face looks like anything. And the thing about this card is this is what's actually creating in this person's mind, okay? It's about not knowing left or right or up or down. It's like, should I go or should I do this or should I study this or should I not? Should I? And then it just gets so foggy that, you know what? My brain hurts. I'm going to watch some TV or I'm going to go to bed. Like, it's just like, I feel like there's an energy that when you try to think about pursuing something or going further and above and beyond what you normally do, it's like the fear kicks in and it makes you think that you can't succeed, and it makes you think that it's a hard journey of what it is that you should pursue. I know that there's times when it can be frustrating if you try to do something and it doesn't work out. I know sometimes it can be hard to pick yourself back up, or if you could tell yourself, "Oh, I have so many things to do," and yada yada yada. I just don't have the time. Understand that the longer you push away from this, the longer you're gonna be longing to have it at the same time, and that's kind of different energies. One part of you wants it, and one part of you is scared of having it at the same time. So there's a lot of push and pull in every direction. Now, I'm really drawn to the fact that this is 15. The cards are definitely doing a counting system 15, 17, and 42. So I definitely feel like you're going through these levels and these stages, these lessons. With the 15, adding up to 6. 6 for me as a reader is all about understanding that there's certain times in categories where there's things that are going right, you know, and then there's things that's not going so right. But the best thing that you can do is actually tap into that energy. Okay, if I've been doing XYZ right, how can I make that better? Instead of it being good, how can I make it better? How can I make it great? And when things are not working out, okay, what can I take away? What can I improve? How can I improve? And it's all about going back and back to the drawing board. You know, if I were to say example for, for any artist, okay, someone that's drawing, a person that draws, when they first started off, oh gosh, you should see the drawings, right? And then compared to where they are, years later, they had to go through those steps. They had to keep refining and refining until they found their inner artist, their inner style. Okay. If you ever ask an artist to show you some older pictures and you watch their journey, you will see how they become more of themselves as they continue on the path. And I feel like if there's times when you feel like I should just give up, those are the times that you should push even harder, because the next card you have here is the focus card. It's like, what are you really focusing on? What are you really putting your attention and time to? And at the same time, when you're trying to go towards something that you want something to succeed in, are you going in a fearful mind of, I'm not going to get it, it's going to be hard work, can I really do this, what are people going to think? Like, are you in that mind space? Okay, what I feel coming through with this, because this is 17, which is adding up to 8, Eight for me is all about that equal, I want to say equilibrium, but it's really not. It's all about that balance, okay, and it's all about that harmony, okay, and that going in and out of the eight. The eight has that harmony of that loop where it just continuously. I'm trying to show you the tattoo, and I'm not even showing you properly. Um, with the eight, it constantly has a loop, and it just goes in and out and over and around, and it just keeps going and going, and it's constant motion. And it's the same thing with you, for yourself. It's finding that balance, finding that flow, okay, really finding ways to just connect with the universe and ground yourself more, because there's a lot of wisdom that you can get from the universe, and a lot of times we don't even realize it. Ever, go outside for a walk, and then all of a sudden you feel so much better, or just, just going to the park. The energy that you can get from nature is very strong. I know you're a fire sign, and if you can surround yourself with fire somehow, maybe have some candles or something like that, safely, that'd be good. A campfire would be nice as well. But don't ever think that, nature, the earth energy can help you. All elements can really help you, honestly. But I really do feel like when you go out into nature, you're getting air as well as you're getting earth. And those things. If you can get a campfire, then you're going to have fire there. If you can be around a river, then you're going to have all four. And it's very beautiful, and it's very healing as well. So I feel like you tapping into nature would be great. Each card, each person is in the nature. They're surrounded by green, pretty much. Well, this one's a little bit by dead leaves, but I really do feel like nature will be very beneficial for you, especially when you feel like you're stuck or you need clarity. Definitely taking the time to get into nature, okay? So this is the focus card, because I know I didn't show you it, but this is a focus card, okay? So you see how she's surrounded by the nature, and kind of in the forest. So I really do feel that it's time for you to refocus. With the next card being the confidence card, card number 42, adding up to 6 once again. So that's a repeating 6 that you have as well 2 times in the first 3 cards, okay? So I really do think that there you need to go in and reevaluate. Right now, with the energy that's going on astrology-wise, if you're watching the reading when I first posted it, there's actually the energy of the Virgo moon that can really help you balance and get more structure into your life. So it's really a great time for you actually to tap into that energy to really figure out, what's going right, what's going, not so great, what can I improve, what can I, develop. With this confidence card, understand that anything you're trying to pursue, you have to have confidence. You actually have to be your own cheerleader. Before other people are actually going to be really rooting for you, because I know your friends and your family will push you to a certain degree, but they will only be there technically so long, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that your family and friends don't support you. It's just like there's only so many times they can be like, hey, yeah, go do this, or hey, yeah. Because eventually, if they don't see you doing any progress, they do end up, tending to stop, or, they get busy about life. So a lot of times you actually have to have that confidence to pursue what you're trying to do. You have to be that cheerleader. You have to believe that you can obtain this. And I feel like, your confidence needs to be boosted a lot more so that you stop less. I feel like you do get started, but it's almost like you don't stay. Okay, so I feel like if you want to be more in that staying energy, then you have to definitely take the time to have more confidence within yourself, okay? So let's tap into this energy a little bit more. What else is next on your journey? I swear I just saw the Fool card, so I really do feel like you taking a leap of faith is going to help you as well. What's next on your journey? What don't you see? What do you need to know? What's the story? So we have here 2 of Pentacles. Yep, balance. I definitely was feeling that, like I was saying before, with the 8. It's all about you finding that balance, because right now, you may have too many things on your plate. Also, you have so many things on your plate, there's a lot of things you have on your plate that don't need to be on your plate. Okay. We have here the 10 of Wands coming in reverse. So I really do feel like there's certain things that you're holding on to, too much baggage. Just like, when I hear the 10 of Wands card come out, I just remember the original picture in tarot where it's like homie has all 10 wands on his back. His back looks like he's gonna break. Okay, it looked broke. And and he's just carrying it, and he's trying to climb this hill, and he's trying, and it's just exhausting. And I feel like it's time, the more that you get balanced, the less the weight is going to feel on your shoulders. Okay, we also have here the Hierophant coming in reverse. I feel like there's some sort of morals or spiritual path that you are neglecting. I feel like maybe your faith, you need to go back to the beginning stages of when when you were more spiritual. And if you weren't a spiritual person, maybe you should start getting into a spiritual practice, because I find that the spiritual practice helps you reset, as well as it helps you bring you back to your course if you have been, shying away from it. It's a really good reminder to recenter yourself. You don't have to do it for long. Even just 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day can really help you a lot. We have here the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like when you get more balance, you find a way to bring in more spiritual practices in your life, you'll have your abundance. You'll have your Ten of Cups. You definitely will have what you're looking for. Obviously, there is some work towards it, and you pursuing certain things and letting go and achieving, leveling up certain things in your life. But at the end of the day, you are heading towards the Ten of Cups. It's just a matter of how much longer are you going to be in your own way. I feel a sense with this Ten of Cups as well. She is open to exploring. She's fascinated about something else. Like she's holding on to this heart in her hand, that's just hanging from the tree. I don't know if you can see it. It's hanging from this tree. She's kind of just off diddly-daddly in the forest once again. More forest energy coming out for you. She doesn't look bothered. She looks somewhat free. And I feel like she's just on her journey. She's not worrying about, am I going to get there right now? How long is it going to take? She's just strolling. She's just strolling along. She's not worried at all. We have here the Empress card coming in reverse. You do want to birth something new. You do want to change, but it's like you don't want it enough, I feel. Not enough to really push yourself forward with it. Knight of Cups. A part of you doesn't fully know what is really the love. The Knight of Cups, I always look at as, that dude that's making a romantic gesture, okay? If you were to pursue a female or a male, okay? It's like you would do all kinds of things. You have the flowers, you have the picnic ready, the gifts and everything, the notes and all that ready to go. And the fact that it's coming in reverse, it's like you don't know where to really put your cup of love for. It's almost like you have an idea of what you could be doing, but it's like, is it really the thing that really sparks you, really lights you up, really gives you like, oh my God, if I could wake up and do anything in the world, this is exactly what I'd be doing. Like, I don't feel like you're doing that or even pursuing it fully. Yep, Four of Wands. You're not committed to pursuing something concrete. I don't feel like you have this level of commitment towards your passion, towards your purpose. Eight of Cups. So there needs to be a sense of you walking away. And I feel like it's walking away in a good sense. I almost feel like if you clear off your slate, just clear it off. Take the table, just dash everything off, okay? And start fresh. And only put back the things that you really do want, and you really do need. And everything else, let it go. That's only taking up time from you and taking away your focus for you pursuing what you really want. I really feel like if you just clear off the table, clean off the slate, and start fresh and new, you'll be able to pay more attention to what actually is important to you, what actually fills your cup. Because I really do feel like you want something, but it's like you're not putting in all the time and effort towards it. Okay, just to close off the reading, let's pull some final messages. final message for the collective Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and see, I'm telling you, healing, letting go, definitely breaking away these chains, breaking away the old. 17 coming up once again. You have 17 over here. You also have here the crown chakra as well, number 7. So I really do feel like there's something that you need to let go and heal. Like, I really do feel like a clean slate for you would be really great. And I'm not saying that you can't put back things that you have worked towards. Yeah, you can. But if it hasn't been working out for the last year, 2 years, even longer, then maybe it's time to try a new course. Or try a different way. I don't mean like change, like say example you want to be an artist. I don't mean completely go and be, in construction. No, still be an artist. But maybe the path that you chose or the style you chose maybe isn't working. Try something else. I feel like once you step away from this and you heal, it's like you're finally going to be putting the footprints on earth. Like, I wish I could explain that a little better. So you see how she's stepping and you can see her footprints? I feel like it's like you're trying to make a mark. Like what you're trying to do, what you're trying to pursue that would really fill your cup, really fill your passion, would have to be something that is changing, something that, inspires others, really fills your cup, really allows you to live that abundant, free life. I almost feel like it's like you're trying to find your mark on this earth. That's such a weird sentence to say. We have here the share love card. The more that you offer love and find ways to be in that vibration. I just saw 17 on the clock. 17 is clearly something about you guys, okay? But back to this card. So the more that you offer love, the way that I look at it is karma, what you put out, you get back. And I mean, like, with no intentions of having that, idea in your head, but, just putting that out there. It's the way that the law works. It just evens things out, and you'll attract what you put out there. And I feel like, I'm not saying you're not a loving person, I'm not saying you don't share love, but you will obviously pick and choose where you do. And I know that at times it can be hard to love something that is, okay, and some people, I know, you just want to so their necks or something. But honestly, finding ways to just give love and light to a situation, to a person, even though, they may be the wrong in the situation, they not be right. Don't let them mess up your morals. Don't let them mess up your vibration. Don't make them mess up who you are. Because a lot of times people will be assholes. And sometimes you could just get so tired of it and you want to be a cunt back to them. Like, you know what I mean? You want to be an asshole back to them. But understand that all that does is actually mess up your vibration. You allow that person's lower vibration to come inside of you, because now you're acting like them. You're acting mad or angry or, putting down people or whatever the situation is. Okay, it may not be something you do all the time, but you could do it just in that one moment. Don't let that happen. I feel like learning to share more love and find it in ways, especially in people that you don't really want to give it to, I feel like that's when things are going to open for you. Like when you look at the heart in her hand, it wants to break free and just bloom. And I feel that for you. Whatever it is that you want to do, you want to break free and you want to just burst into it. But for whatever reason, you keep it locked up. You keep it locked so tight, you barely go, even check up on it kind of thing. And I just feel like the best thing that you can do is wipe your slate clean and start fresh. Because when you declutter, You'll be able to see things more clearly. Okay, guys, we are going to leave it at that. I do wish you all the best on your journey. Until next time, it is your girl, Sunshine. This is latest. Check out YU Tarot for all readings, all about you. Social media. We got Instagram, our website, Facebook, you name it, we got it. Listen, honestly, I started YU Tarot so seekers can have a source for readings all about them, where they can learn to prosper through love and light and find wisdom that they are seeking. Now, it can be in just one word that I say, or it can be the whole damn video. Thank you all for the love and support. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.